Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying what you are hearing. Now, on to today's story. I'm so confused. Need support. Hi, I'm new here, but the news of infidelity is not. In October of 2019 I found out my husband had been having a mostly online and phone affair for 4 years. From what I know, they met up once at a hotel. They talked nearly every day. We are military, so we never lived in the same state as her. She traveled for work, so that's how they met up once. He had another affair 2 years before that, phone and online related as well, with an old girlfriend. Since D-Day, the past 15 months I have been miserable. I really wanted to fix this. I love him and he has been my friend for the past 12 years. Most of our times were good because I never knew what was going on. He acted normal and we had a lot of fun with our 2 kids. The past year he seems to have done a lot of work to figure his life out. He went to therapy, he has changed a lot of his habits. He has had to learn how to manage his insecurities, anger, and impulses. So it's been easier for him to be better and do better. This past month though, I realized that I haven't been as healthy in my healing. I have this cycle of anger and resentment that is toxic. After I'm done just laying it on him how upset I am about being so hurt and betrayed, I feel better and I'm okay for a while. I know how damaging that is to him, but I have a hard time respecting him or feeling secure anymore. I can't accept that this happened again and again. I have so much fear and lack of trust because this wasn't the first time. He saw how hurt I was before. He's talked to so many women outside of our marriage. We have been to couples counseling 4 times in our marriage, and I have been to 3 by myself in the past 10 years. I just can't help but think maybe I'm the problem now. I'm the reason for the trouble we have now. I can't accept that someone could be happy and have a real relationship with their spouse but then be talking to and having sex with someone else for so long. The past 4 months I just have felt insane and emotionally unstable, and sometimes felt like I just wished I'd fall asleep and not wake up. I told him 8 days ago I can't do this anymore. I'm doing my best with my therapist, but these feelings always come bubbling back up. The injustice is just so hard for me to choke down. Accepting that I was duped for so long drives me to the brink of insanity. I question old memories or events that he swears had nothing to do with her or anyone else. Now that I have made a decision to leave, I'm getting this overwhelming confusion and sadness about leaving. He has changed, but is it too late? Why is it so confusing? Will I regret my decision? Am I messing this up when it has potential? Have I given my marriage my all? Why do I feel relief about leaving some moments and disparities the next? I feel like I'm lost in the dark woods with no one to help me find the way out. Old love letters. Rant. Often I run across love letters or small cute notes I wrote my husband that he saved. He would carriage these notes in front of me, saying he would never lose them, or throw them away. These written down moments and little tokens of love and appreciation now just always make me so angry and resentful. They bring these emotions on because his excuse for cheating multiple times was and is still, he didn't feel valued, loved or appreciated, and that I never changed and he just didn't think I would. I start to believe that lie and begin to accept that I wasn't doing those things or being a good wife to him. That I was and am the problem. That I was the horrible thing that made him miserable, enough to betray everything he promised. I'm so hurt when I find these tangible notes that I can read again, my own words, and know that is exactly how I felt. I was so in love. I worshipped him. Adored him. Loved him. I supported him when not one other person, family or otherwise would. With my entire being I wanted him to just love me back the way I loved him. I just want him to see me. I'm so disgusted that I'm still here. I'm so mad at myself for being so stubborn and trying so hard for so many years. I'm so disappointed how disrespectful I have been to myself. He has put on a great act for the past year to show that he has changed, but I know he is still lying to me, even if it's just about why he did what he did. Thank you. Just wanted to say thank you for being supportive here. I don't think I would be able to get through some of the intense emotions and hard times without the people here. When I'm feeling something, I'm confused or need a pep talk, I get so much amazing help here. So thank you everyone for being a support network for people who either can't get to support, don't have people that can support immediately, or just need help knowing they aren't alone in this realm of hurt after infidelity. Thank you 1000 times, smiling face with hearts. I'm not ready for the questions. Vent/rant/FML. I'm not ready to answer all the questions about my husband and I getting a divorce. We live in a neighborhood, and we know most of our neighbors. I'm not ready to answer the questions from them or my extended family and friends. I wish all this could be invisible and I just disappear to my next step and not have to deal with any questions or side eyes. Trusting your gut again. Seeking advice. Are my gut feelings real, or are they sensitive now? How do I know how to trust my intuition? I used to ignore it and talk myself out of things like he's on his phone a lot but he's just reading like he told me. Or he would never cheat on me, so him talking his phone everywhere is normal. How do I know what to talk myself out of and what to really inquire about? Everything seems fishy now. I can't differentiate what is innocent and what isn't anymore. I don't trust myself anymore. I don't trust my own judgment. Panic. Is it normal? Vent/rant/FML. Is it normal to feel a sense of panic as everything falls into place? I want this divorce. I just can't handle the depression and anxiety after the cheating. As we move forward with a divorce, I can't help but feeling the panic of my decision set in. It feels heavy and scary. My life right now, we still live in the same house, is familiar. It feels safe because I know what to expect. Everything else seems so scary and unknown. Telling the kids. Custody/kids. We are planning on telling our kids about getting a divorce this Saturday. They are 10 and 7. My STBX and I are on good terms and still living in the same home until mid-March. We want to tell them Saturday mid-morning, answer questions and then try to have a day together. Does this sound like a good plan? How did you all tell your kids? I know this is going to be hard, but we would like to let them down as easy as possible. My mom wants to share my business. Vent/rant/FML. My mom thinks that we should be telling our whole family that I, 33F, am getting a divorce. I'm a month out from moving 6 states away from where I am now, with my 2 kids. At this point I just don't want to deal with questions and sympathy from every extended member of my family. It's hard enough. I want to tell the important people and then the rest can wait till I get where I'm going. Is it unreasonable to ask her to keep it to herself? She says I need more support, but I don't feel like I do. I feel like she just wants to share the bad news, and that's such a shitty way to be. I set some real boundaries with her yesterday, but now I feel bad thinking I'm in the wrong. FML. FML. Everything about this sucks. Vent/rant/FML. I sat down on a couch in the PX, post-exchange, cause I'm so sad. I just realized that eventually it will be just me. Me shopping alone. No one to joke with. No one to bounce ideas off of. Me doing everything alone. Me raising our kids. Me making dinner. Me cleaning the house. Me doing everything. Me crying by myself. This whole ducking thing sucks so bad. I hate it. To Erica, with loathing. This is to Erica, my husband's affair partner. I honestly hate you at this point. I tried not to let hate creep in. But there are so many shitty things about you and I have had time to stew on them for 16 months. Now in the midst of my divorce I can't help but think about how ducked up you both are. You knew I existed. You knew we were married. I don't know how you could do what you did for 4 years knowing that. I don't give a shit what people say about him being completely responsible for my heart. You had choices too. You had a choice to be a decent human being. Instead you just decided to duck my husband. Bravo, asshole. I hope you're ducking happy. Everything hurts. Infidelity. He cheated. So why does it hurt so bad even though I'm choosing to get a divorce? If I stay it hurts, if I leave it hurts. I feel miserable either way. I'm so tired of hurting. Staying is hard, leaving is hard. Need support. Today is the day. My STBX is helping my 2 boys and I dive across the country. We are leaving this home to start new somewhere else, somewhere with family. This morning has been hard. I have been anxious and crying a lot while getting ready to go. Why is this so sad and so hard though? Didn't I want this? Why am I so confused still? I wish it was like the movies where I was excited and able to say yeah duck him but I'm not. I wish he had made better choices so I didn't feel like this was my only option for sanity. I wish we had both made better choices. I'm devastated. I feel like I'm hurting just as much now as when I found out about his infidelity over a year ago. It sucks so ducking bad. I know there are gonna be hard days during this transition but I'm so over having hard days. Duck. I gotta get my shit together, weary face. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Have an awesome day or night. Wherever you are.